let this be a normal field trip? With a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on a sine wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left and you'll be testing. Take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Spank a plankton too.
Take that!
On our magic school bus. Drop the river of lava on the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. Right on the magic school bus.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today on CVTV, Word of the Week in Women's History Month. Good morning, CV. I'm Kendall Mimel.
And I'm Michael Benoski. Mandatory track and field practices will begin next Monday, March 7th. Please meet in the cafeteria just for the weather, and practice will be from 3 to 5 p.m. If you have any questions, please contact Coach Kane.
Seniors, as a reminder, senior projects are due April 1st. Please see Mrs. Jones or Mrs. Koslick with any questions.
Seniors, this message is from the Project Graduation Committee. Please make sure to check your email for a letter concerning project graduation. Also, please take a hard copy of the letter home to your parents or guardians. You will receive this informational letter from one of your teachers this week. We need your help in relaying this important information home so you can have a successful project graduation night. We can't do it without you.
FBLA is selling CV Pura Vida bracelets for $6. See one of the officers or stop in Miss Delon's room to purchase a bracelet.
Attention all juniors and seniors. Due to the lack of turnout at last week's prom committee meeting, we are inviting now both juniors and seniors to be on prom committee this year. If you did not attend the first meeting, please come and see Mrs. McCracken ASAP to pick up a candle fundraiser. If you want to be on prom committee, you must commit to attend to meetings, selling candles, and decorate the day before the prom, as well as pick the name, theme, colors, food, and entertainment for the night. If you have any questions, please come and see either Mrs. McCracken or Mrs. Kramer. The next prom committee meeting will be this Friday during Academic Study Hall in the Cyber Lab.
All students that have a parking pass for the back lot, you are no longer able to park in the tennis court parking lot. If this continues to happen, there is a chance your car will be towed.
Attention all girls in grades 9 through 11, JV and varsity cheerleading sign-up deadline is March 15th.
There will be a field trip for students to explore the programs offered at the CTC on March 8th. The field trip will depart at approximately 11:30 a.m. and will return at 2 p.m. Anyone interested in attending the CTC field trip will need to have their permission slip turned into the school counseling office by Friday, March 4th. If you still need a permission slip, you can pick one up in the school counseling office. Please see Ms. Watts or Mrs. Istik if you have any questions.
Congratulations to Paige Wrzinski and Hannah Stolek, who represented Central Valley at the Whippeal Diving Championships last Friday at North Allegheny High School. Paige finished 11th and Hannah 17th. Congrats to both girls on a wonderful season.
Good luck to the members of the Central Valley swim team who will be representing our school at the Whippeal Championships this Thursday and Friday at the University of Pittsburgh Trees Pool. Team members Rowan Zillion, Mia Spinelli, Rory Elder, Gianna Rita, and Tanner Hoffman. Good luck to all swimmers.
That's all we have for you today, CV. Now here's Women's History Month with Dom and Alex.
Hey CV, do you know what month it is?
It's March, and that means it's Women's History Month. I'm Don Galatis.
And I'm Alex Kuzma. Women's History Month began as a local celebration in Santa Rosa, California.
In 1978, the Education Task Force of Sonoma County created a legal celebration for women's history.
The organizers selected the week of March 8th to correspond with International Women's Day. The movement spread across the country as other communities initiated their own Women's History Week celebrations the following year.
In 1980, a group of women and historians, led by the National Women's History Project, successfully lobbied for national recognition. In February 1980, President Jimmy Carter issued the first presidential proclamation declaring the week of March 8, 1980 as National Women's History Week.
By 1987, Congress declared the entire month of March Women's History Month. Since then, every president has declared the month of March Women's History Month. Here's a quick video about Women's History Month.
Women's History Month is celebrated in March. During this month, we recognize and honor women who have accomplished important work involving women's rights and equality. Women's History Month is rooted in International Women's Day. In February 1980, President Jimmy Carter issued a presidential proclamation declaring the week of March 8, 1980, a Women's History Week. The women celebrated during Women's History Month are women who accomplished much. We honor women like Marie Curie, who was a physicist and chemist. We honor women like Susan B. Anthony, who worked during the women's suffrage movement that allowed women to vote, and also women like Martha Griffiths, who was one of the first women to win a seat in Congress.
We celebrate Women's History Month to remind ourselves of the accomplishments of women throughout the years to our culture and society. From science to politics, it's a chance to reflect on the trailblazing women who lead the way for change.
From Abigail Adams to Susan B. Anthony to Rosa Parks, the timeline of women history and milestones stretches back to the founding of the United States.
Here's some interview questions from some of your classmates.
Hi CB, I'm here with
Matt Johnson, Seth Tepinard,
Kate.
Neil D'Amico,
Skyler.
Olivia.
who are some women that inspire you?
I have to say my mother.
For me, it's just simple. My mom, and my two sisters. I mean, I look up to them just because they're older than me and they're wise. So those two people.
My grandmother.
I think my sister is a big influence on me. She seems to always know the answer to everything. She's a real hard worker, and everybody looks up to her in her classes.
I think I would look up to my mom.
Probably my mom.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Welcome. Have a great day.
Every year, there's a common theme celebrated for the entire month.
This year's theme is Women Providing Healing, Promoting Hope. This theme is both a tribute to the ceaseless work of caregivers and frontline workers during this ongoing pandemic, and also a recognition of the thousands of ways that women of all cultures have provided both healing and hope throughout history.
Here's how to celebrate Women's History Month.
Support female entrepreneurs.
Read books by female authors.
Listen to a podcast.
Get to know women in politics.
Brush up on current issues and take action.
Celebrate Rush Bader Ginsburg.
Support a women's nonprofit organization.
That's all we have for you today, CB.
I hope you enjoy this much as we do.
Hey CB, welcome back. I'm Aiden Linder.
And I'm Gautam Galetas. Today, we will review the word of the week for February 28th, 2022.
This week's word is dubious.
Aiden, what's dubious mean?
Fraught with uncertainty or doubt.
Where did the word dubious originate from?
It originates from the Latin language.
Can you use that word in a sentence for me?
I had the feeling Kyle's dubious plan would never work.
Wow. Thanks, Aiden. I can't wait to use that word in my everyday vocabulary.
That's all we got for you today, CB. Have a great day.